Those men stands out the most.
Okay, what's your name, sir?
Jim Rauch, R-A-U-C-H.
Okay, all right.
A teacher.
What do you do, Jim?
I work for the University of Cincinnati.
He was a well-respected citizen in his community, a member of a church, had a lot of people in the community who supported him, who couldn't believe that he would engage in this type of conduct.
He's 59-year-old James Rauch, a retired elementary school music teacher and a criminal justice professor for a university. He's interrogated by agents from the Kentucky Bureau of Investigation. He ends up pleading guilty and is sentenced to 46 months in prison, followed by lifetime supervision.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
I bet this is Cheyenne.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Not much. What are you doing?
I'm just about. I'm getting ready to go. I'm getting ready to get on the road.
Cool.
Are you interested?
Yeah, very.
Yeah. I'm just like scared. There's going to be somebody over there, like the cops and everything.
No, it's just me.
Okay. Well, 140 what? Kevel?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will be there. As I'm at my place right now, and it's like Eastgate area.
Okay.
And I will be there as soon as I can be there.
Okay.
Are you sure this is okay?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Well, I will be. What?
Do you want me to make you some juice or something for when you come over?
No, I just had like a black and tonic. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay.
Okay.
And I will be there as quickly as I can get there. I've got a couple things to finish up here before I leave the house, and then I'll be right over there.
Okay.
Is there anything I should know? Is there anything I should know about the house or anything? If you can do what we're talking about, I'm driving.
Okay.
You got me?
Yeah.
Look, good. Somebody does, because we're down in Newport. Does that make sense? I gotta piss though. God, I gotta piss bad.
I have a bathroom. I have a bathroom. I have a bathroom. Just keep coming.
Yeah, but when I piss.
In the wrong way.
I figured as such. I guess I may have to stand off on the road and piss. What do you think? Do you think I should go stand over the side of the road and piss?
No, just keep coming. Just keep coming. I have a bathroom. I'll open the door for you, and you can run into the bathroom when you come.
Where do you go to school?
Huh?
Where do you go to school?
I go to school. I go to at the local school about 4 blocks away.
Oh, I flustered you as big as they.
Yeah, you did.
I know I did. Hey, listen, it's not a big deal. I'm trying. I'm really worried about this legal thing.
There's nothing to worry about.
Can I fuck you and you're still 13?
Yeah.
You think?
I won't tell anybody.
Oh,
and
God.
If you don't tell anybody, I don't tell anybody, you know?
Okay. We'll go from there, okay? Oh, some guy's coming up to my car. God, he's got a afro thing on. Huh. Okay, where am I going?
Okay, did you turn around?
I'll tell you where I'm headed, and you can tell me from there.
Hey,
If I piss in my car, I will piss out my windows, okay?
Huh?
If I have to piss out my windows, I will. Okay. I hope the hell you have a bathroom because I need to piss.
Just turn around. Are you...
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. Just because, Okay, I'm turning around. You know what? Can you hold on for a second while I piss my brains out?
Okay.
Do you like that? Hey, damn it, Cheyenne. How do you get a damn name like Cheyenne and live in Newport?
I don't know.
and your real age is 13?
Yeah?
You sure you want to fuck me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm at the, what is this? Watatomi Square, whatever. I'm at the corner where actually my daughter, oh God, this is freaky. My daughter did movies at Pompilia's.
Mhm.
Have you ever been to Pompilia's?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Hey, yeah. You ever said pick up Pompilia's?
You're breaking up, right?
And, breaking up, is that what we call that? No.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm driving up toward, we're going to get there before your mother gets home, okay?
Mhm.
And, come on, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just trying to figure out what you are.
I like this on the phone, by the way. I'm going to stop over a second, I'm going to piss my brains out. I got to piss if I don't. I will call you back in a minute, okay?
I'll call you back in a minute, okay?
Okay, fine. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Hello?
Hi.
Is this Cheyenne?
Yes, it is.
Hey, how are you?
I'm okay. Where are you?
I'm in South Cape.
You're in what?
In South Cape.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, stay with me, okay? I'm back where where I said the office was before.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I'm going back out Dixie Highway. I'm coming out to fuck you, okay?
Okay.
And I just went by that church we talked about before.
Okay. It's about 5 miles.
If this, hey, Cheyenne, if this didn't work out, it doesn't mean I'm not trying. I am really trying.
Yeah, because my mom doesn't come back till 3 a.m.
What?
My mom isn't coming till, like, middle of the night, 3 a.m.
Okay, well, okay. Maybe we can have the middle of the night to play around. Okay. Almost ran off the road.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You know what? This is becoming defeated.
No, I want to see you.
Okay, then I will keep on working on it. I will keep on working. I'm going to turn around and go back up because this does not look very good. I'm down here and the bears are looking for my dick.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
I like you. You're funny. You're funny. You really are. I don't know where the hell I'm going, but I love it. And you know what? For a Friday night or Saturday night, this is like fun. What do you do? What do you do normally? Oh well, I take guys around. I'm playing around. I'm going back to 275. And you know what? The bottom line is, I'm going to find out where the fuck you are, and I'm going to take you to my house, and I'm going to fuck your brains out.
Yay.
You think?
Yeah.
You know what? You know, all the conversations you have kept away from that.
Kept away from it? What do you mean kept
Yeah, you never said you want to even look at me, touch me.
I'm nervous though, you know?
I'm just telling you. I'm telling you what I observed.
I know.
I know. But it's cautious. I don't blame you. That's the same cautiousness I have. Shit. If anybody find out that I was talking to a 13-year-old, God, they would fire me like left and right.
Okay,
Hey, listen. Do you want to fuck me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I?
Okay. If this doesn't work out tonight, if this doesn't work out tonight, there is always. Do you have something? Are you doing something tomorrow night?
I don't know my mom's work schedule. This would be the easiest.
Okay. Let's get this worked out if we can.
From?
I am coming from the bridge.
Okay, but Kentucky or Ohio?
I am coming from Kentucky. I am in Ohio, and I'm going to turn around somewhere if it'll let me. And I'm going to turn right here, which I think I can do. And I'm going to come to Kentucky, and I'm going to come and fuck you.
Okay, you want to get on 275 and then back to 471 south.
You got it. I understand. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm on 275, heading toward. Let's get rid of these damn barrels out of my way. That was a laugh. Okay, I'm getting out of these barrels, and I'm going to 471, and I'm going to come down to 27 and turn left.
No. 275 to 471.
Right, 471, and then I'm going to come. Oh shit, this guy wants to play games. Okay, I'm going to 471, and I'm going to turn, and I'm going to piss. I hope the hell I don't piss in my car. Shit,
No,
I don't even.
you don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do it. But if I do, I do. I guess I'll just have to take my coat off. It's a joke. Okay, I'm on 471. I see all these wonderful lights and lights and things that they're supposed to be doing to help make us have a wonderful 471. Okay, now when I get to 27, damn it, I turn left. Right?
Turn right, I believe. That's what I told you.
Unless your brother's there waiting for me, and if oh hell, maybe your mother wants to see me.
No, my mom's not here waiting for you. It's just me.
Just you?
Hey, you want?
This has been fun, actually. God, I'm really having a good time. I don't care. Are you okay with this? Or, I mean, I'm having fun. I really am having fun. Okay. Until I have to get over here. Oh! You're gonna cross over 3 lanes. They didn't tell me that. And I still have to piss.
Well,
You're gonna have to open that bathroom up as quickly as I get there, because if not, I'm gonna piss on your petunias.
Okay. You're on
yeah, right.
Foot, right?
Maybe you can help me.
Okay.
Hey, you. Where do you go to school?
I told you where I go to school. I go to school 4 blocks away.
What?
I go to school in 4 blocks away from my house.
Oh, okay. You know what I do?
What?
I teach. I don't teach at all. I work with professors at UC who are doing instructional things with. I know it's qualified, but criminal justice.
Mhm.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, want to talk about okay, I'm turning on to 27 right now. I don't want to get messed up here.
Okay.
I was here before. Okay, there's the exit back onto 471 from Alexandria. I'm driving by Jeff Weiler's big new stuff here. I'm not quite. I'm stopping and stop sign. And I still have to pass my tail. I should be damn close to you, damn it.
Yeah, you are.
Is your mother there?
My mom is not here. I already told you that.
Are the cops waiting for me?
No, why would the cops be waiting for you? I'd get in trouble
You're
too.
underage. Because you're underage. You were shit. I'm having to... Shit. I hate to tell you, this is like, okay, ready? Open up the lid, here we go. I can't believe this shit. Hold on, I'm going to put you down for a second.
Okay.
I understand exactly where I'm going. I will be there as soon as fast as I can.
I'll stay on the phone with you in case you have questions.
Well, okay, I'll call you back if I have, but I think
You can't.
I understand where I'm going. It's
You
just
can't call me back, though, Jim.
What?
You can't call me back.
I can't call you back?
No, I told you my mom has my income.
Oh, that's right, okay. Well, then stay on me. Shit, damn, I pissed on my pants. I don't want to do that. God damn. Can I wash my pants? Shit. I'm trying to hold the phone and piss at the same time, but more. Okay, I'll see what I can work out. Oh, God. Shit. Would you, okay, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
This is not pleasant, most pleasant experiences I've ever had in my life. Are you mad at me yet?
No, why would I be mad at you? I'm just trying to help you get here.
This is fun.
What business were you
God,
in?
this is like a scavenger hunt. Almost.
What business you just in?
What happens when I get there? You gonna fuck me?
What business are you
You
just
think?
in?
You think?
Yeah, what business
I'm sorry.
are you just in?
I'm just putting you on. I'm just
Okay, but what business were you in?
What business?
Yeah, where did you go in to pee?
Okay, I think I have this all under control. There's the police. I'm just going to follow them. That's terrible. Okay. I think it's right here. I really do. I think we just missed it.
Where?
Okay.
What
Coming down. I'm coming down this church. I'm becoming religious. If not, you can tell me. Okay, here's
what business were you just in, Jim?
Okay,
Where did you go to pee?
Temple Place. I didn't make a register. We'll go this way. Oh, I'm going behind the church now and trying to check this. Okay, you're right. I can hear the anxiety in your voice. Okay, I'm going to switch.
What business were you just in?
Evergreen.
Evergreen.
I'm on Evergreen Avenue.
No. Where did you go in to pee?
I'm sorry, where what?
Where did you go in to pee?
I went into that gas station.
What gas station was it?
Right on 27. I'm going to go back out there because this takes me to the damn back way streets, which don't help me. Son of a bitch. I thought it was going to be... Okay, I thought it was going to be able to pull in here, and I have all the answers, but you know me, I'm an asshole.
Okay.
And this guy's going to rob this place, and I'm going to really push on my gas pedal.
No, don't do that.
Well, let's see you there, fuck you. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think so, too. Unless your mother gets home, then it'll be 1.
My mom is not going to be home. Okay.
Left-hand side is the church. Amen. 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 I'm praying as I go by. And it is, I don't know what the church is. I'm going down the hill now. I'm going down towards Cincinnati. Which I have done.
No.
Okay,
Are you
so tell me
going south or are you going north?
I'm going, oh God, I'll be going north, I guess. Okay, I'm going to go, you want to turn around?
Yes, turn around.
Okay, I'm turning around. Oh, bye-bye, church. Bye-bye, church. Bye-bye. You know what? Eventually, I'm going to get to your I'm going to get
Eventually you will.
And are you going to be exhausted by the time we get there?
Oh, you're like 3 miles away from me.
Okay.
For a road that says camp.
Look for what?
Camp Road.
Oh, shit. Cam? C-A-M?
C-A-M-P.
C-A-M-P.
Yep.
Okay. And where are you going to be waving to say, come here, come here, come here, come here?
I'll see.
I know. I'm just
Tell
kidding.
me, tell me when you see
Okay.
it.
Are you liking me yet?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the phone call. You know, I can talk like left and right. We can do everything on the internet, left and right. But the truth of the matter is, it's kind of fun. Okay, Frisch's is closed. Okay, now what do we got left?
Okay, keep going. Have you seen?
I'm going until you tell me not to, or I run out of gas. One of the two. Okay, what's the time say? Oh, we're still in Highland. We're still in Highland.
Tell me when you see Lowe's Improvement.
Home improvement. Okay, gotcha.
You see
And
it?
if I don't, and we're in Tennessee, will you come and live with me?
Maybe.
Yes, maybe. You're funny. I like you. You're just like us. I wish everybody was like that. I'm tired of these people who have all these agendas. See Lowe's. I got Lowe's.
Okay, yay! You're like 1 mile away from me. All right.
I'm what?
Okay, you're like a mile away from me.
Tell me what to do.
Lowe's, once you pass Lowe's, on the left-hand side, you will see a street named Camp.
Named what? Come on, slow down.
Camp Street, C-A-M-P, on the right.
On the right?
Yep.
Camp. C-A-M-P. I don't see any street.
Lowe's on your left. And then
I'm
you'll
looking.
see
Oh, I see it.
Yay!
It's a camp. Okay, don't worry.
Turn on Camp Street.
Turn right. You got it.
And then you want to go down the hill to Vogue Road.
Go down to what?
To...
Okay.
Oh.
There's a road here that says... Oh, shit, I can't read it. Vogel. I got Vogel. Now, it says it's right in front of me. Do I turn right or left?
Left.
You got it.
Okay, let me get off the phone, and I'll see you when you get here. You're just there, okay?
Driving?
No, I don't want to admit that.
Okay. Did you come out to see somebody today?
Somebody invited me to come over.
Okay. Well, who was that?
Cheyenne something.
How'd you meet Cheyenne?
I was online, came up.
Okay. When you were online, do you do that at home, or do you?
I do it at home.
You do it at home. Okay.
Yes.
Is that generally the only place you do it?
Yes.
Okay. What do you have your own personal computer or laptop?
Yes.
It's a,
Both.
Oh, do you have both?
I actually have 2 laptops.
Okay, 2 laptops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's my business.
Okay, it's your business. Okay.
What type of business?
I do web pages for University of Cincinnati. I have access to those. I need to have access to them in order to do the business with them.
Okay. And you usually use all those computers to chat to people, or do you just use one specific, or?
Usually at home.
Okay, usually at home. Okay. All right. And
If I do chat, which I don't do, but that, again, because of the fact of the business that I'm in, chat is a part of what I do, and chat is a part of University of Cincinnati distance learning.
Okay.
And I need to be able to access that in order to be able to do the business I do
Okay.
with them.
Okay. So you met Cheyenne.
I didn't meet Cheyenne. She came after me.
Okay, she came after you. Tell me about that.
I don't know. I don't know exactly how it happened at all. I have no recollection at all what happened for her to make contact with me. I don't know. Was I on some line of some sort? I have no idea.
So you were chatting, and she came on to you while you were chatting sometime.
Well, somebody did, who that Cheyenne is.
Okay. Do you know how old Cheyenne was?
She told me she was 13, but and I was very, very, very. I don't do that.
You don't do that?
I don't want to do that. I mean, I'm not there.
You're not there?
Not at all. I'd be happy, like give me an 18, 19-year-old, and I'll be happy.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 13-year-olds, God, it's gross.
Not your thing.
No.
And when you were talking to Cheyenne on the chat line, what'd you guys talk about?
Well, and up until this afternoon, which was I don't know what I gave in for, but I thought she was more like an adult, but. No, I was very, very cautious not to be there. I didn't want to be there.
Okay.
I really don't. That's not my thing. I don't like it. I don't want it. Don't want it. Oh, there's work.
But you might have had a little curiosity.
No, I don't even.
Which is
I'm
normal.
not even curiosity. I don't have any curiosity about it. It's too young. It's stupid. Okay. And. Now you can go back and look at all the records of the conversations I've had. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. It's stupid. I don't. That's not what I want to be.
Okay.
I don't even. That's not me.
Is that you?
No, not at all.
Do you have any type of webcam or anything like that?
I do have a webcam.
Okay. Do you ever use it for any purposes? Or?
It's available.
Okay.
Use it. I don't know what that means.
Okay. Right. So we didn't get into what you guys talked about. What you guys talked about?
I was very, very up until today, which is obviously the reason the results have come. I have been very, very cautious of not talking about anything. I do not want to be involved with a 13-year-old. I do not like it. I don't want it, and for some reason I just get relaxed and.
So who do you think you were talking to?
Another person.
Another person.
Really, that's perfect. And that's honest with you. For whatever value that is.
Okay.
I cannot condone the statements that I would have made this afternoon to her. I wish I could retract them.
Yeah.
Not because of you guys.
Yeah.
But because of the fact that I just don't. That's not it. That's not me. I don't see it.
Jim, I understand. Right. And I understand you've made a mistake here, okay? I've read the chats.
Right.
Okay?
And you can see how
I see here where you told her that you wanted to fuck around. And that you
then what provoked that?
Yeah.
I mean, we can go down.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go to the details of the thing.
Yeah.
I understand what you got.
Yeah.
And I know what you got.
I'm just trying to understand here.
I did not meet with her. Number one. Number two, I didn't really want to meet with her.
Okay.
It was. I really. If you go to the bottom lines of things, let's talk about facts that I denied, and I did not want to do that. I really did not want to.
Jim, I know you're under a lot of pressure right now.
I'm not
sure
under
your wife.
pressure at all.
Well,
I'm not. I'm really not. I mean, obviously being here is a little bit of
Yeah.
pressure, but that's not.
Are you married?
Yes. No. God, no. You want her? You can have her. I'm sorry.
I got one of my own. That's enough for me.
Yeah, this is just give her ammunition. That's all.
Well, I'm not trying to give no ammunition for nobody. This is just me, you, and Kate here. Okay.
Well, it's not, but
Well.
okay. I did not do anything to this, whatever this person is, whoever it is. I did not intentionally
Okay.
I met with this person because this person, whoever it is, male or female or whatever, enticed me to the point where I wanted to. And I
Did you? So you guys did talk about sexual acts in your conversations.
I don't know that.
Okay.
You can go back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
don't
looking.
know. I don't know. I really don't know. It doesn't really,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned,
You know,
it doesn't matter.
Jim, I'm just trying to figure out what really happened. Because if we don't talk about it now, and if I just give this to somebody, they're going to think you are a sick, maybe possibly a child predator, and I don't think you're that point, okay?
I'm not.
And you're not. But if we don't talk about it, what else?
Tell me.
What else can I tell people? Saying, Jim made a mistake. This
I
is
didn't
what happened.
follow through. Number one. Number two.
Yeah.
Number two. Because the fact I didn't follow through is I'm not so sure that I wasn't turned down the street right when I was picked up.
Yeah.
If you check back on the records, on the results, there have been at least three times where I turned around. And I don't do this. Number one, I don't really want to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Give me some sex, okay? And I'll find ways to do the sex, but not this youth thing. This is crap. This is really crap.
If nobody stopped you tonight, what do you think might have happened?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. And I'll be honest with you about that. Nothing. Nothing would have happened. Okay. God, is this a place to tell the stories?
It's as good a place as any. Jim, we're just trying to be honest with each other.
I went to a swingers club last night and walked out
Where's that at?
in Dayton.
Up in Dayton, Ohio, Kentucky?
Dayton, Ohio. I walked out. And the reason I walked out is because, it's not for me. I'm not selective. I don't want you to think of it as being selective. I'm looking for some satisfaction from somebody. And I'm not looking. And again, my own motivation is not to just find somebody who's interested in me. Okay, not young, not old, not fat, not thin, not someone who is interested in who I am. And that's where we are.
And how long have you and your wife been divorced? Or been separated? Or
We've been divorced for 2000. What was it? 4 years? Almost 5 years.
5 years ago? And
I've had relationships with other women. It's not that. It's not a sexual thing at all.
what is it?
There's somebody, and I guess, and I put this out. Maybe this isn't the right place for doing it, but Cheyenne, whoever Cheyenne is, son George down the hall, talk to me. And when that person talked to me, it was a person. Now I have other people that I talk to, and for whatever that's worth, and I don't want to bring them into this, but
It made you feel good, didn't it?
it kept me away from that loneliness that I have when I'm sitting in my house by myself, and somebody who talks to me.
Nobody to talk to.
Yeah.
You feel that lonely feeling, and you know.
Whatever,
And-
however that accommodates itself.
And she tried and filled that, didn't she? She fulfilled that need.
Yeah, but then it turns around because of this crap, which I understand you need for doing it.
But
I don't.
So,
I think
so
there's
you
a
live
need for it.
alone.
There's a need for people out there, and that need is fulfilled by. And the law enforcement, by the way, I'm in criminal justice. I hate to tell you that. That's the bottom line. But
all right.
but I am. I at UC I work for the criminal justice department. There is a need for people in this society to have a connection with somebody, and I don't care. I don't want that where that connection comes from. I think is crucial, and that's where I got fucked up, you know. But don't judge me on that.
I'm not judging you.
I know you're not. I know, but eventually I will be. So yeah, and I know that system how it works.
But Jim, I can understand that, you know, when you're feeling lonely and you feel like you have, you know, you just live by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you feel that lonely and you go home every night.
Yeah.
You're feeling lonely. You talk to Cheyenne.
Or whoever.
And whoever, you know, you're chatting to Cheyenne here. You feel like you can feel. Do you feel like you can feel open to say things?
Right. And I don't, you know. And I think it's unfair of the justice systems to condemn me for talking to somebody. If it's underage, I can understand that, and I know that's where you come in. My relationship was created with my relationship to Cheyenne was because of the fact that I closed that out, and I fault you guys with that because of the investigations or how you do that is that person who's making those communications starts to connect with the person, and that connection that you make is maybe with the perverted people is one it's really negative. But with a person like me, it connects. There's somebody who's talking to you, and I don't know. You do what you have to do. Let's cut the bullshit and let's go. I'm to the point, you know. I'm lonely. I'm not going to get back to my ex-wife. I wouldn't do that anyway.
Yeah.
I have people who don't want to talk to me anymore. I don't care. So I have somebody who's Cheyenne who talks to, or whoever it is, you, whoever it is, Cheyenne. And it's okay. Yeah, maybe I went over the border, and if I did, that's what I'm paying the price.
So you spend a lot of time chatting?
I don't know what a lot of time is.
I guess it's relative to.
It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, probably a couple hours a day,
Yeah.
maybe 3. And most of it's not chatting. Most of it's just trying to find somebody who wants to talk.
Yeah.
And I think that's a major problem too.
What do you generally talk about with Cheyenne or other people? Just whatever
Anything,
comes up?
Anything. Music. The weather. Really, it really is. I'm trying to, I'm really being honest about that. I don't think it's going to go any further. I mean, you're gonna, this great, wonderful thing. You're going to find out the answers to the world on chatting, but it's a whole world out there, and I have some real problems with what's going on right here, because I think it's an invasion of privacy. Not in terms of the younger age. I think that somebody else should have stopped that before I got to it.
Well, I'm not a chatter.
Okay.
So if you could educate me a little bit on, where would you go to find somebody to talk
in the case of the Cheyenne thing, that was done through Yahoo Messenger, who has, if you're 18, you're not allowed here. If you are in the sessions, adult Kentucky, and in that regard, that's where I really come off with I think it's not fair for you to come at me. Except for the fact that up front, because of the way you guys do the way you do things, you make sure that you say it's 13, 14, whatever. But that shouldn't be there in the first place. If it's going to be if it's going to be something that legally binds Yahoo or Goggle or whoever it happens to be an adult place to go, then if I go there and you even say that you're 13, why are you there in the first place? How did you get through that first level? And I really have a problem with that. You guys have heard this over and over and over.
I'm really interested in knowing how this chat thing works and how you met Cheyenne. What type?
I don't have any idea. I could go back to that. I don't know what initiated the first conversation with Cheyenne. I don't remember. It could have been 3 weeks ago. It could have been a week ago. I have no idea. But I know that maybe I went through and I looked and I went down my list of people who were adult cams, and I said, "Hey, you interested in talking?" Boom, webcam available, and the name came up.
So you could tell that they had a webcam?
Yes, you can tell that.
Okay. So that's something that you look for when you talk to people?
No. I don't look for it. I don't look for it. No, I look for somebody to talk to. And
but if they have a webcam, even better.
No, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. It means that they're probably a prostitute and they're putting their stuff out in the can. Most likely, it means it doesn't mean a damn thing at all.
So what happens after that?
Okay, I put up a message out and they respond, and Cheyenne responds.
What happens after that? I'm not tech savvy.
Okay. So Cheyenne responds. She says, "Hi, how are you?" "Hi." "Yeah, what you doing?" And it goes from there. And then you know, if they're in the legal system and they're taking care of their little niches that they need to take care of, say, well, hey, I'm only 13. Oh, that's okay. Still want to talk to you. What's going on? How was school today? And I don't mean that. It sounds so trite, and it doesn't mean in terms of me. I'm a teacher. I've been a teacher.
Yeah.
Done it. How was your school today? Is not, well, let me get in and fuck you. That's not it. It's understanding that person. And I guess that's what the
Because they have social needs too,
they
just
have
like
social
you.
needs. Here, okay, and then in what is presented to me from Cheyenne or whoever it is, stupid said me as one, is here's this girl, supposedly girl, who supposedly is going through a divorce, whose parents are separated, not as an opportunity for me as a predator to go after them, but as a person to try and answer questions, and then I
You're
just
helping
thought-
them.
except for, like I said, this afternoon, which I went way over. And I only went overboard because of the fact that I personally was frustrated, but that's neither here nor there.
So do you see your role as helping them through their life as well as them helping you?
I'm always doing that. That's the person I am.
Sounds like you've done it for many years. I mean, you've helped people,
30, 40 years.
Yeah.
And not on the internet, but yeah.
Well, I'm not saying in your life. In your lifetime, you've helped many people.
To my colleague, it's next door to me. I'm helping her do what she needs to do. I'm not a bad person. I'm really not. And I didn't hurt her. I hurt whoever this Cheyenne was, which was, and I knew it. I don't know. Maybe in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I knew this was bad. I knew this was bad. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking,
You
maybe
knew what was bad.
it was a setup. It was all a setup.
Oh, talking with her was a setup?
Yeah, from the beginning. And in that frame, I was hoping that it wasn't, but in the good nature that I am, that's so much more. I really wanted to help.
How are you going to help her tonight?
I don't know. Tonight,
Mm-hmm.
talk with her. Talk with her about this divorce thing that her parents were going through. I mean, really, that was my just.
Do you think it could have been more?
No. Got it. Okay. And let me go back to who was talking about last week. I went to, like I said, a swingers club last night in Dayton. I walked down. 3 women there. That's not what I mean. I mean, sexual.
But in your chat, you asked if she would have
Well,
sex.
only because I was trying to get that corner into her to let loose, and and I don't know, maybe in the wrong, maybe in the bad sense of things, maybe that was it, but I don't think it was. I wouldn't have followed through with it.
I think it was more just trying to get a connection with her.
Yeah, I really do. I think she just doesn't know where she's going. She doesn't know where she's going.
And she's trying to figure life out, and you're trying to help her figure that life out.
At least in my sense of it.
In your mind.
I would have. The last thing I wanted to do was come over here to Campbell County and meet a 13-year-old. Give me a break. Last night I could have had 2 women. Why would I want to do that?
But tonight you were just trying to help somebody.
I really feel I was trying to do that. And I turned her down twice. If you read those damn emails, I turned her down twice. I'm not coming. I'm scared. I don't want to do it. It's too much for me to do.
Yeah.
And I really felt that way. But I was trying to. She was so certain. Now again, it's that. And this is the part that bothers me, is that provoking to get me to do something. Without that provoking, it should have backed off. If it had been backed off, I would not even thought about it.
Yeah, but she must have really needed you for you.
No,
to,
not
for
she.
her to,
Whoever it is. Let's make clear.
Right, but what you thought was that she needed you.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I go back to that in relationship to the police department, the criminal justice. You gotta watch out how far you take that, because there are people who do care about other people, and I'm. You can write off this thing. You can take me to court and all that. I wasn't going to hurt that kid.
And I don't think you would.
I wasn't. There's no question about it.
Jim, I honestly think you were not going to hurt Cheyenne or whoever you thought you were going to meet tonight. Jim, I know you're not going to hurt her, right?
I wasn't.
I don't think you had any.
I had more intention of hurting myself than I do of hurting her.
But you needed to fill a void.
No. It's not a void. I don't want to make it a void. I got people I talk to some places. Okay.
What a need?
I have a need to help people. Yeah. Maybe that's closer to it than filling a void. Because I do have people who have problems, and I have no problems. But
relationships are hard, and it sounds like that the connection that you were making with her, she was innocent, you were innocent, you were just trying to help her, and it just got out of hand.
It got out of hand. I agree with you.
Yeah, and it's much easier to talk to a younger person because they're more open and understanding.
But see, and again, this is the lesson I think that you need to learn. You're playing a role, and whoever's doing it is playing the role of something that they're not. And when they play that role, they've got all this stuff behind them, all this garbage, not garbage, it's not really garbage, it's really experience. Okay, they've got that behind them, and they're manipulating it all the way through it.
Mm-hmm.
And with a person or a good, successful, what do they call it, officer, who is doing this, a good officer can remove that a little bit, so they can be innocent to bring that in. But the return on that, which is the problem, is the person from the outside who comes in. They don't see it as that person who has all that control. And therefore, relax, give up levels of intensity that they might not have if they were talking to an adult. And therefore, because of relaxing that intensity, maybe some things out that need to get out, but also go, in my case, go overboard, and expect that person who's on the other side, who is intelligent enough and has the experience enough to really understand what's going on there, makes a critical judgment instead of an emotional judgment on what's happened to a person like me. I don't know if that makes sense, but do what you have to do. I don't really care. I mean, I really do. It's either gonna crush my life or we're gonna go.
I think by getting it off your shoulders and talking about it, I think at least you're making a step somewhere. I mean,
I'm not trying to get some damn 13-year-old in my bed. That's not it. If I want to get somebody in my bed, I go to the swingers club. I go to the people I date, which there are 3 or 4 that I normally date, and I can do that. I'm not a predator. I'm not that in that ballgame. I don't like even young women. There's a little problem with that. I'm sorry. It's like young little guys. I'm not. I can't put them over there.
That's not your thing.
Okay, it really isn't.
That's not your thing.
But it's not. But beyond not my thing, it's I don't. There are people out there who do, and that's not me.
And
I'm really serious.
you know, Jim, if I thought that was you, I wouldn't waste my time here with you. Because if I felt that way, I'd say, you know what, Jim's like that, throw you away, and out the door I go.
Okay, let me give you another indication. I taught music for 31 years. I have never been arrested in that 31 years for any kind of child molestation or anything like that. In the 31 years, I've seen many kids go through my system, and through the systems that I over. It's the wrong ballgame. I mean, it's not me.
Okay. So when you were online chatting, and you felt that you felt like you were talking to somebody who possibly did understand and probably had some experiences, you felt like you could let go, right?
You know, it's funny to put it in perspective. Over the last couple weeks, in which China's been involved, I did not feel that way until tonight. And I don't know what made that difference. I have no idea what made that difference, but I felt like maybe it's a movement on the part of the people whoever did it to kind of motivate me to go that direction. No, I really was very cautious of not letting any information out, not even my emotions until tonight.
Tonight you felt, that you could be.
I guess I was
like free.
I was just looked down. I was tired of playing games and doing things, and just backed off and just, okay, you want to talk, you want to get together, here's my phone number, give me a call, I'll do it. I mean, really, it's
and you let your guard down.
I let my guard down.
You let your guard down?
I let my guard down only because of the fact that I had my guard up for weeks.
Yeah.
And only and through that guard that I had, I thought maybe she needed some help. Maybe she needed to talk to somebody. Maybe she was moving in a direction that I could help her in some way. Really, that's the honest answer.
And what did you want to talk to her about? I mean regards to
I wanted to open up those channels. I don't know where she was in that regard. I wanted to open it up so she could talk to me. And she in the past she was guarded too.
And she.
Or
you talked about a lot of things. You said you talked about, different things. How was it you guys talk about? I know you said you let your guard down, and you're feeling lonely. How many times did you guys talk about sexual things?
Nothing up until tonight.
Okay, nothing.
That I'm aware of.
Are you aware?
I don't remember anything. The connotation of the. And if it was, it was like really off the wall.
Off the wall.
Yeah, it wasn't like as straightforward as it was.
So what do you consider straight, kind of off the wall? Just something that you remember us talked about.
I don't remember. I don't remember specifically.
Do you guys? I mean, use off the wall things, maybe about giving a blowjob or anything like that, or?
Oh, talking about what kind of relationship do you have? What she have with her boyfriend?
Okay.
And,
Do you guys go deeper than that?
He ever touch you?
Yeah.
About that? That's about it. That's about the extent of it. That's about the bottom of it.
I mean, did she ever talk to you about going deeper than that? I mean, any?
Not until tonight.
Okay.
And I'm not sure she really went that far with me as much as I went with her, which is my problem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What you guys talk about tonight? That just kind of seemed like everything.
I don't know what it was about tonight. I don't know what provoked that. Maybe it's just a commonality or just a talking over a period of time, which is probably a lot of it.
Kind of culminated over a couple.
No,
of weeks.
it wasn't a culmination. It was more. It was more of a relaxed nature between two people. And like I said, it wasn't a culmination of things. It was more of a relaxed nature of understanding each other.
So you felt like you were on the same page.
Yeah, that we could talk about something.
And you were open. You guys were open.
I agree with that. I think for some reason it became more open tonight than ever before, and then obviously exploded. But again, I jump on you guys for that. I jump on you for that because that what I needed, whether it was Cheyenne or Joe Blow, I needed somebody to talk to, and instead of somebody to talk to, I ended up with investigations.
Well,
I understand. I don't criticize you for it. Don't misunderstand.
I understand.
It's a real social, and it's a real social problem. I don't know how often do you do this every night? No.
This is Jim. You know, like I said before, we're just trying to get at what happened tonight and what's been happening. And you know, I understand that you've had a rough time. You needed to talk to somebody.
Yes.
You could have went out with 2 women or 3 women the other night.
15. I mean, right. Last the other night,
Yeah.
2 nights up there. 2 people.
Talking to Cheyenne made you feel good. Kind of let you.
It solved a problem, but it didn't solve a problem in terms of I didn't do anything except for talk.
Yeah. And and then tonight was just a culmination of, you know, you felt like, you know, hey, maybe I need to see her. Maybe she can actually, I can open up to her.
And that's exactly, and that is really essentially it. You know, would it come to some sexual thing? I'm not going to say it wouldn't, but I'm in the other side of me, which it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have. I can't believe your phone's ringing. it would not have, it would never reach that point because of the person I am. And because I would never take an advantage of her. If you go back on those and you'll see it, how many times I asked her, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? And the reason why is because I didn't want to hurt her. I didn't want to, she was young, supposedly. She was young and I did not want to do that. I really, this young thing.
I don't think you, Jim, you did not. I know you didn't want to hurt her.
No, I didn't.
And you went there tonight to see her, to help her out, you know, and things could have, you know, but you would. I don't think if anything would have happened, and I'm talking anything,
Okay.
you would have never hurt her. Jim, I know that.
No, I wouldn't.
You would.
That's not me.
That's not you. But you were there for her. You were going to try to be there for her, and you came here for that reason, to be there for her tonight.
And let's be realistic about that too.
Yeah.
I came here to be for her, possibly sexually too.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could ever have done that. I don't think I could ever done. I mean, I'm serious. I went to I told you this, went to the swingers club. So I've been dating. I have gone there twice, and I've walked away because, no, that's not what I want. I want to go to some place and meet somebody who really, really needs what I am, not my dick. You know?
He wants you for you. Wants Jim.
Yeah, and I'll do a hell of a lot for that. We can go into personal details on that, but there are people. There are people in my life who would do anything for me to just give up everything I have and just go with them. But I won't do it. And there are other people on the inside who need every bit of me, and I can't give them that because I've got this other person who really needs me, who won't say the thing.
And tonight, go ahead.
Sounds like there's a lot of relationship issues going on
Oh,
for
absolutely.
you right now.
Oh, absolutely. I have no question about it.
Yeah.
I can be specific about it. You want specifics, or you want to talk about legalities? I have a girlfriend who won't get married, who doesn't want to see me, except for on the weekends when she wants to get fucked. Okay. I have another woman who would love for me to just move in with her. I can't move in with her because she's not going anywhere. She's not. I want this one to come around, but she never will. So what I do, juggle phone calls on those two. Then we add in the other emotions, and okay, so I can't satisfy any one of the two. I know I can see you're gone on this. You have no clue what I'm talking about. But this is all going on.
But these are your feelings.
Yeah.
These are your feelings.
Well, no, they're beyond my feelings. So they're people who affect my feelings. And there are people who I can get down on my knees and say, stop this shit.
And
they so eventually I'll die and everybody else will go on.
And tonight,
It's just, as I said, I don't care. I don't want to be involved in a whole bunch of legal shit. I've been there before, not major, but
Yeah.
I know what it's like. I know what this shit is like. And
but you wouldn't be there for her tonight.
I wanted to help somebody out. I wanted somebody. Her mother was not around. Her father was not around, and she didn't know what to do.
And she had
I
emotional feelings, sexual feelings.
Mm-hmm.
She had a multitude of feelings.
Right. And I could answer some of those by my dialogue, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And impact for her.
But right now, we're talking about it, and that's the main point. I mean, you could come in there and say that, you know.
I still feel sabotaged.
I'm not trying to sabotage you.
But I feel sabotaged.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that is I'm not out there fucking the 13-year-olds and or getting them drunk and taking them up to hotels, and as we always know from the news today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that, and I don't have a desire to do that.
But you felt a connection tonight.
I
Tonight
I
was
felt she needed,
and she needed you, and you
and I needed her in some sense.
and
I needed to be able to.
let yourself go.
No. I needed to
help her.
There's a needy thing.
To help her.
I needed to fulfill a need of somebody, and I've always done it all my life. We go back to history with my school,
Yeah.
and it's always that, trying to find some way to help some kids. And I really felt that need. It's not bullshit. It's just the way I feel.
That's bullshit. I mean, if that's the way you feel, I mean, I don't think that's bullshit.
Well, I know, but on the outside of it, people look at it. They don't see it.
But you have feelings. I mean, you'd be inhuman if you didn't have feelings. And tonight was about feelings. Tonight was about feelings, and tonight was about you trying to help someone who you felt you needed.
Help them is the key word there.
Yeah, and you wanted to share.
I wanted to be able, after the discussion of the we talked about, if it's sexual or whatever it happens to be, I wanted to share that this is how I would see it. What do you need? Where?
If you could talk more about the information that you exchanged with Cheyenne as far as pictures or chat.
I did have my webcam, and my webcam has been both visual, as I mean, obviously seeing me, and facially, genitalia.
Genitalia.
Yeah.
How many times would you say?
I would say maybe 1 or 2 times that she has accepted to see me that way.
And that was on Yahoo.
It was on Yahoo, and it was her. I never forced it on her. She always asked to have an exception, to accept it. But not. It's not always been genitalia, but it.
Face, genitalia. So there's multitude of different.
Yeah, but that's only, and again, only because of the fact that that's the way I was at that point. Not that I was. No, okay. Cheyenne is going to be on, so let's put it on my dick. No, it was never that. It was there. I just clicked on webcams available. She accepted it or not accepted it. In most cases, and she didn't always accept it either.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, was this in response to the conversation you were having?
No, there was usually no conversation in relationship to that. No conversation, nothing. Is this an adult cam? No, even that. It's cam is available. If you want, you can see it. If you don't,
when you sent that.
but that's again. But in relationship to other people other than Cheyenne, that was common practice for me.
What did you hope when?
If somebody wanted to look at it, they could look at it, decline, look at it, stop, go on, do their own thing.
So,
That was my
Yeah.
and that was my. That was what I expected them to do. If they didn't want to see it, they didn't do it. If they did see it and they didn't want to look at it, they could click off.
So you sent it as something as if she wanted to view it, she could view it. If she didn't want to view it.
Exactly. And I would have done that I would have done that beyond Cheyenne, way all the any other people that I had any contact with. I mean, when you go through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, and you get a response, and you put on my webcam is available. That's it, and then you get that choice.
So, when you said that there were webcam shots of your genitalia, what was going on? Was there masturbation involved?
Not in all cases, no. Just there. There was masturbation in places of people who did have a connection with me. Okay, in other words, people who stayed with me and been long. Short term, no.
What about with Cheyenne?
No, I don't think so. And that may be just I don't remember, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it was more like, here's a guy's thing, More that was more of it.
More of an education for her.
I think so. She was at least whoever she is. Go back to that.
Yeah.
It was more of a
exploratory.
This is what a guy looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, your boyfriend looks like, you ever touched that, your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I touched him once. That kind of. Nothing more than that.
Nothing
for
more
her. That I remember.
I remember. Okay. And you said you only did that like 1 or 2 times? You sent something out, or?
Probably 1 or 2 times. No more than that.
And then tonight, you said you were going to be for her in various issues, because her son with her parents, and
she said her mother was working at the hospital, and that she was free, and I connected, and I gave her my phone number.
You gave her your phone number,
which was a big step for me.
Yeah, well,
Well, big step for me because number one, I didn't even know where she lived.
Yeah.
And then we followed through with that, and that fiasco. Been driving all over.
How'd you find her? How'd you find her place there?
Luckily.
Did you get like a MapQuest or?
No, I had originally had a map, but we knew I spent an hour looking. Her directions were terrible. Or whoever it is, their directions.
They were terrible.
Yeah, they were.
So did you have to call her back, or?
She called me, and then obviously that was.
And that's where you kind of asked where is this?
Well, where am I going? What am I doing?
Was it a cell phone, or?
I'm not sure.
Or your
I had a
home
cell phone. I had a cell phone.
So she was calling you on your cell phone?
Or whoever it was.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you ever called her on your cell phone or anything
No.
like that?
No, never. Not till tonight.
Okay. And tonight, I know a lot of things. You wanted to express certain things. You wanted to I'm trying to express your feelings, Jim.
Okay,
I'm trying to express your feelings, and because I want to get it right. I don't want to say something that's not right.
Okay.
But tonight, you wanted to see how she was emotionally, sexually.
Mm-hmm.
Does that what kind of when the condoms come into play?
Were the what?
Condoms she had on you?
I wanted to put them in my pocket, which I did last night also.
Yeah.
Maybe that should be noted.
Yeah.
I put the condoms in my pocket tonight.
Yeah.
If something culminated that it went that direction, at least
You want to feel you want to be safe.
Okay. The same reason why I had them in my pocket last night, in case of when I went to the swingers club, I would have them in that case.
And you protect yourself.
Yeah. Number one, I protect myself. Number two, I protect the person who's involved.
Just like I said, you you care about people. I can understand that you would want, like you said, you didn't want to hurt nobody.
Exactly. That's
And,
exactly it.
and that's, tonight went in that direction. You were at least been prepared.
I was prepared if it came to that point.
Yeah.
Which, did I really expect it to be there? No.
Did you want it to be there?
Oh yeah, I'd love to be. Only in the sense that I'm frustrated as hell. I mean, do I went up to the Swingers Club? Nobody there. No, I can go down. I can go down the list.
Up and down, up and down.
I can go down the list. It's been 2 weeks since I've had a, and yeah, I'm frustrated as hell. But expectations of it being there, not any more than anything else. And it really is an aggressive nature on my part.
But you have feelings. I mean.
Well, but what I'm thinking of is, okay, I'm going to go over and meet her. So what happened? Whatever happens, okay, it's fine. And then I'm thinking about, okay, well, I'm going to stop over at Rhino's over after it's over with. Maybe there's, Rhino's. Rhino's is over. It's a bar over in Eastgate. And okay, so if this like doesn't happen or whatever, I'm ready. That's exactly where it was.
And things would have went. Say things would have went differently tonight, and we were not here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you could have had a relationship with Cheyenne? Do you think there was enough of a connection there that you could have a relationship with her?
I think it's too early.
But you did feel connected. You did feel connected to her.
I felt connected to her, but but it was too fast.
Too fast.
It probably would have been one of those things where we sat down, have the iced tea, and I went home. And that's what's so bad about this, because that's where I was. Maybe she wasn't the same same area, but or whoever it is. But for me, I really was not trying to. It's not this predator trying to.
And
Jim, we've done over that.
Okay, but the point is, you still think that there's some sense of that.
But Jim, if you made a mistake, I can handle. You made a mistake tonight.
I did not contrive this girl into having sex with me. What I did was I tried to meet with her,
to help her out.
To help her out in what she needs to do. She's going through some stuff with her, if that's really true. And then I still go on with my life.
And that's different from a predator.
Yeah. Well, I hope so. I hope so.
Jim, I see the difference. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope so, because I certainly.
there's a clear distinction there.
Okay. Well, I just I don't want that clapped on top of me. I've spent many years not keeping away from it, but being aware that it's out there, and just being careful.
Yeah.
And then to fall on this is like.
Well, you've not had any issues before.
No, not at all. Not at all. But the thing is, music teacher, elementary school, there's magnitudes of shit out there for that. And things like this, if this had ever happened to me, I would be fired from West Claremont immediately. Because of the fact that there is that stigma. And because of the fact that, I'm since retired, so that it doesn't matter anymore. But you should know that. You should know that those qualifications that come along with that territory, and it's not just music teachers, it's the other teachers as well. Any male teachers in the elementary grade.
And like I said, I don't consider you in that category. And while I'm here, is there anything? I don't think they expect I would find anything, but is there anything in your vehicle that I should know about? Anything?
don't think so.
Would you mind if any of the officers would look through to see? If,
I've no absolutely at all.
okay, so you don't mind if they look through your vehicle? To see
If they fill up my tires with air.
well, I don't. I will ask them.
I'm sorry,
I will ask them, but I don't know what you'll get.
The reason I say that is because my light came on.
Oh.
So my air pressure is
Well,
down.
I will.
No,
I'll let them know.
there
yeah.
is not a damn thing in that car.
But you don't mind them taking
So
a
you don't
look?
mind them
absolutely not,
searching?
not at
You
all.
want me to go get those forms?
Yeah,
for
if
you?
you-
I don't
Okay.
do drugs. I don't do that kind of thing. I do drink, but
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
okay.